Hello everyone, thanks very much for joining us. I'm Philip Duncan. We've got high pressure around the country at the moment, but I have to say the biggest headline at the moment, make the most of it. 1 week from now, we've got a very different setup, and we're going to show you a long-range map for next Saturday explaining this wintry blast that is on its way. And also we've got a cyclone next week north of New Zealand, but still in New Zealand waters. So we've actually got a lot going on. Typical autumn weather where you're looking to the north and the south and the west. It's all coming in from different angles. So light winds across most of the country at the moment, still a little bit cooler along the eastern side of both islands, and it will stay that way over the next couple of days. In fact, as we look at Friday's departure from normal, in other words, how much warmer or cooler than usual is it for this time of the year, you can see that a big chunk of the country, more than half of New Zealand, is warmer than average. So enjoy it, because it's changing 1 week from now. A little bit cool still along the eastern side on Friday, and it will do that into the weekend as well for a time before it fades. The cooler weather just caused by a southerly flow, which is slowly fading away. There's a little bit of rain coming with it as well. Actually, I should say showers, not very much, mostly forming around or falling around northern Hawke's Bay like Wairoa, Mahia Peninsula and Gisborne, and the rainfall totals, just these parts here, the blue and the green, so not much. Maybe 2 to 5 millimetres coming through, up to 10 in that yellow area there, and a very similar story down around the southern part of the South Island where pretty much no one is. Obviously we've got no one out tramping and camping at the moment. So let's take a look at the forecast for the next few days and next weekend, 7 days, 8 days away from here. And we're looking at high pressure building around the country at the moment, but it's slowly going to slip away as we get in towards the weekend. So Friday's not too bad. You've still got the high pressure, but a few showers do come in along the eastern side of the North Island, and that will drop your temperatures a little bit below normal. As we get in towards Saturday, those showers linger, but the high now starts to move away. So we briefly had it, now it's going as we go through Saturday. And as it leaves, a few showers come into Northland. They won't be much, but a few showers come into that eastern side. And the warmer northerlies out of the subtropics start to move on through. So even warmer weather coming in this weekend. So around Southland and Otago and inland parts of Canterbury, you'll be getting up into the low 20s, maybe the mid 20s if you're lucky. And on Sunday, similar story, warm winds coming down. Finally now around parts of Hawke's Bay and the eastern North Island, you'll notice those winds shifting away from being a breeze off the sea to coming down over land as a northerly, and that will start to lift your temperatures up as well as we go through Sunday. By Monday, not a great deal of change. In fact, the winds are still fairly light over the North Island. Not a great deal of difference over the days ahead. The South Island similar, but the rain clouds are building now on the west coast, and we've got those winds picking up even further as we get into the start of next week. And by Tuesday, the winds are pretty much only around the South Island. The rain is pretty much only around the South Island, but we might be seeing some showers later on spreading in around Northland. It might not arrive until Wednesday. And we've got the cyclone up here, which could affect the southern part of Vanuatu, so just keep an eye on that. If you know anyone up there, or if you're watching from Vanuatu, be aware. This could be a severe cyclone above category 3 as it tracks by Tuesday of next week, maybe even Monday for you next week. So just keep up to date with your local authorities on that system. Now, our next map, this is for next Saturday, not this one coming up next Saturday. I wanted to show you what a change we've got. So we're all stuck at home at the moment, or most of us are. Make the most of being able to go outdoors in your garden or outside into the street for a walk, because next weekend, it's going to be quite a different story. We've got a wintry blast sweeping in across the country. Temperatures drop, the winds pick up, and the showers arrive. Autumn properly arrives later next week. That is all from me for today, though. We'll see you again on Friday.